People don't understand the story of Moses. Moses grew up in Pharaoh's household. And so what's on the crown of Pharaoh? A snake. He's a shepherd now, and he's walking around with his shepherd's stick, and he has an encounter with the tree that's on fire but doesn't burn up, okay? And he goes, I'll turn aside to see what this thing is. And he does, and God says, take off your shoes, this is holy ground. And he starts commissioning him. He says, they won't believe me when I tell them that I met with you. And God doesn't answer his concerns. Instead, he says this, he says, what's that in your hand? And he goes, it's a rod. Didn't you hear me? I just told you they won't believe me, and you're asking me what's in my hand. It's a rod. Do you think God didn't know what was in Moses' hand? Of course he knew. He wants to know if Moses knows what he's been carrying around for 40 years in his hand. Remember, snakes have camouflage technology. And that's why God said next, throw it down on the ground. And he did. And this is what the Bible says in the Amplified Classic. Moses says, it's a rod. And he says, oh yeah? Cast it down on the ground. And as Moses did so, it became what it really was, a serpent, the symbol of royal and divine power worn on the crown of pharaohs, and Moses fled from before it. It camouflaged itself as a shepherd's rod the entire time. Don't even think that doesn't happen, because later on the magicians have their rods and they turn into snakes too. And it camouflaged itself, but in front of the fiery tree. That fire drove that snake out of hiding just like it did for Paul.